Trajectory or motion of a charged particle in magnetic field. When a charged particle is placed in a magnetic field, the Lorentz magnetic force Fm is qvb sin theta. We will learn the motion of a particle in three different cases. Here we have uniform magnetic field which is inside. In first case, a charge is moving along the magnetic field or in the opposite direction of magnetic field. Theta is 0 or 180. So magnetic Lorentz force will become 0. In the second case, we have similar side uniform magnetic field and a charge is moving along this plane. So the angle between velocity and magnetic field is 90 degree. In this equation, sin 90 is 1. So the Lorentz magnetic force which is maximum in the direction which is perpendicular to the velocity, and it acts like a centripetal force mv square by r which act towards the center. So the path of the charge will become circular. Magnetic force behave like a centripetal force and which act towards the center, having the magnitude qvb. So we can compare both the magnitude. One velocity cancel. So the radius of the circular path can be written as mv divided by qb. Hence it's a circle path. We can define the time period of revolution. It is distance per velocity. The distance covered in one rotation is 2 pi r, circumference of the circle, divided by velocity. Now we know the radius mv by qb. So put here. So it is 2 pi mv by qb. V cancel. So time period is 2 pi m by qb. Frequency is the reciprocal of time. So frequency of the revolution can be written as qb by 2 pi m. Angular frequency is 2 pi by t. It is 2 pi divided by 2 pi m and qb in the numerator. So 2 pi cancel. So it is qb by m. In third case, a charge is moving such that it makes angle theta with magnetic field B. Here velocity has two components, v cos theta and v sin theta. V sin theta is perpendicular to magnetic field B and v cos theta is along the magnetic field B. So from the second case, we know that v sin theta component contribute in the circular motion of a charged particle. So magnetic force can be written as qvb sin theta and the radius of the path is mv by qb. But which component of velocity is contributing in the circular motion? V sin theta. So we will write mv sin theta divided by qb. V cos theta provide translation motion to the charged particle. So here our charged particle is circulating also and translating also. So the total path of the charged particle is helical and the time period of revolution will remain same, that is 2 pi m by qb. It is not affected by the velocity. What is pitch of helix? It is the linear distance travelled by a charge during one rotation. Means if we start from this point, so this is our complete one rotation. So during this one rotation, a charge travelling this distance t, that is known as pitch of helix. So it is nothing but the linear distance. It can be written as velocity multiplied by time. Which velocity is contributing in linear motion? It is v cos theta. So write down v cos theta and time period is 2 pi m by qb. So pitch of helix can be written as v cos theta into 2 pi m by qb.